a winning streak. I'm tired of being broken. I'm sick of feeling hopeless. Way down here at my lowest. At the end of my road. At the end of my road. So what do I do? So what do I do? What do I do? And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. We'll try again. It's second and 10. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. 11 yards on the pass there. It's a Browns first down. The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. He'll be brought down. Short pickup. It's at the 26. Second down and 8. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
19, 18. Get up.
They send him right out of the slot.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
They'll try and run for it. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
Ready, break. 70 Lions. Pass to the left, pass to the left. Here we go.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Get this to the tight end, Johnny Monk. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Young. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
18, run, 18. Here we go.
To throw, Young. That is caught by Washington. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Jacksonville. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger. Come on, set. Put.
Young. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and Tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Now, 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Etienne is able to move the chains, and when you look at what he can do both in the run game and the passing game, you can see why the Jaguars invested a first-round pick in him just a few years ago. Over 1,000 rushing.
And he'll take it on in. Brenton straight. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw. Young. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
2nd and 7. Now Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Browns with the advantage. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here's Young to throw. And that is incomplete. Jamal Adams with the good coverage, able to break that one up for the defense. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the former Bronco. It's Jerry Jeudy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, set. Check go.
They'll try the right side this time. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
60 by 6. Bronco 80.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Browns. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Trap 60. Here we go. Go.
Here's Young. He finds De'Ami Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
70 Timberwolf.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That's complete to Etienne. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down. To throw is Young. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. To the ground, a 1st down run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll get this out to his running back.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Young. That's to the end zone and batted away. It's incomplete. They wanted 6. They come away with nothing and cannot connect on fourth down. That one incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front. They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. He's going to have a Browns first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on third and inches. Now this time, he'll set up to throw. Oh, yeah. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To connect there. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend.
The ball comes out. The Jaguars have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Back to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
On play action, Young. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10.
On red. Silver.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go now.
Going to go off tackle this time to the left. Has some room inside the 30. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a first down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. Now give on the ground. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal. Here's a run. He is in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line.
Hawk 7, Hawk 7. Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5. give up the middle. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Ready? Hey, hey! 60 Eagles, 60!
They'll stay on the ground. He lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3. They face second down and 7.
Let's go!
Going for it all. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set!
Now Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On first down is Young. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't, and they get nothing on the extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
18, Pioneer. Set up. Ready.
Young to throw on first and 10. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Young. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
That is incomplete.
It's highly recommended. It's for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers, want to pick at a litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody.
What up? Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town. I'm talking that King Richard. This like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark. We all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.
Won't be some problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
Legendary.
Open the wide.
Something like perfect.
And if I pull up with a few,
We can't arrange that.
dropping out of the blue.
You know I